Today, I'm cleaning a bathroom for a mom and her 2 kids. I'm not gonna lie, this was the most challenging bathroom I have cleaned so far, but I was so incredibly proud of myself when I finished cleaning this bathroom. The end results are amazing, so keep watching if you want to see that. I started with some citric acid in the toilet to let it sit while I got started on the rest. Honestly, I was a little bit overwhelmed when I started. I didn't know where to start. And then I thought to myself, yes, you need to make a game plan because this is not working. Because I started with the floor. I don't know why I did that. So then I stopped doing the floor and I got to the sink because it was clogged. And this is my favorite part. Almost every bathroom I clean has a clogged sink. Funny enough. But it was immediately unclogged. So that was perfect. And then I started on the walls. As you can see, the grout was like a deep orange, almost red. Unfortunately, I couldn't get them all white again, but I got them pretty decent looking. I used this handy broom because I couldn't reach there with my other brush. And I wanted to ask you guys, please have mercy in the comments on this mom and her 2 kids. Yes, this bathroom was dirty, but life is already hard enough. She's a mom, she has 2 kids. Please have mercy. She knew that her bathroom was bad looking. That's why she called me. So she did the right thing. She was so sweet. I love when people do this, but immediately when I walked through the door, she called me Yaz instead of Yasmin. She's like, hey, Yaz, you need anything? And I think it's so sweet that people that I don't really know call me Yaz because it means they're comfortable with me or they're comfortable enough to give me a nickname. So I always think it's very nice when people call me that. Also, you're not going to believe me when I tell you this, but the toilet didn't smell. This whole bathroom didn't smell. It looks like it smells, but it didn't, which is great. And even though I was wearing a mask, because I was using so many products, I used 4 bathroom cleaners and 1 full bottle of bleach. So I wanted to use a mask. You guys have been telling me for videos already to wear a mask. So I thought I should listen to you guys. So thank you for keeping an eye on me and telling me to be careful. The mom told me that I could rip off these stick tiles. They were actually hard to rip off. It took me a while, but it looks so much better without. Very clean and minimalistic. So let me explain to you what I'm doing on the tiles. I'm first using a regular bathroom cleaner. You can use any bathroom cleaner. I have this special grout brush that I used with the bathroom cleaner on the grout. And after that, I would wash it down with water and then I would go in with my bleach. Not here, not yet. This is just me wiping it down. But with the bleach, I hoped that it would make the grout a little bit more white and just, bleach is nice to end it with, on tiles, especially in the bathroom. I don't use it very often, but in a deep clean like this, yes, I use bleach. For the stainless steel, I just use a heart water stain remover. Look how shiny. And then yes, this is all heart water stains. I had to use my scraper. As you can see, wouldn't come off that easily. This, I just use a toothbrush, super quick. This is all just grease, comes off so easily. Also on this, how do you call this again? Squeegee, yeah. It took me around 9 hours to clean this bathroom. That's what I calculated beforehand. I always ask people to send me pictures when they want me to clean something so I can calculate how many hours it will take me and what kind of products I need to bring because I bring my own products. So I told this family probably 9 hours and it took me exactly 9 hours. My body was very mad at me. I was so tired the next day I just laid on the couch. Anyway, this is where I'm going in with the bleach. That's why I'm using the extra mask because I also sprayed the mold remover on the ceiling and the fumes fall down and I didn't want to breathe that in. Oh, but here I'm already changing masks. Yeah, because the other one was really hard to breathe. And then the toilet, last but not least, obviously. There was a lot of urine scale. Yeah, that's what I'm taking out right now. It literally becomes stones. The citric acid did a great job, as you can see. I also used the pumice stone. I've told you guys before, that's the easiest thing to use. And that was it already. That was the last thing. I'm just spraying down the floor and then drying it. And look at these before and afters. And by the way, if you yourself or someone you know desperately needs a deep clean like this, but you are unable to afford it, please shoot me a DM or an email, because my friend Rose Amsterdam and I are giving away one free clean. Rose is an amazing organizer here on TikTok, and as you know, I'm a cleaner on TikTok, and we like to give someone a free deep clean who really needs it. So unfortunately, we can't help everyone, but we want to help one person. And that was it. Thank you for watching. See you for the next one.